I just wanted to say that being lower class is not ideal. Um, like I have to turn to religion and spirituality to meet my threshold of pain. Like I'm always in pain and stuff, and I sometimes I wish I had money because I could solve some of my problems with money, but you have to learn to get creative when you're lower class to become something more, um, become someone special. Um, you have to work harder to change yourself. Um, it's like it's like a lot of process you got to go through. I wouldn't give up if you're lower class. I wouldn't think that it's the end of the world or whatever. It's more just like something you have to adapt to. You've got to change yourself in a lot of different ways to keep up with the Joneses. Like everyone else is the Joneses, and you have to keep up with them. And like I'm not gonna say like it's the end of the world to be poor, but it's just something where it's like it's really difficult. It's really difficult because like everyone expects certain things of you, but you can't provide those things. You can't provide the things that other people want, and there's so many difficulties that come with being lower class. Like I'm not even poor, like I'm more like working class or whatever, but like I am lower class though, and like there's so many difficulties that come with that, and it's it, it like I have blessings in my life. I do have good things in my life, and I have um, things that are on my side and things that I have going for me, and lots of things that are my assets or whatever. But I also have things that are liabilities. I've got my disability, and I've got lots of things that are bringing me down all the time. My lack of communication skills. In some ways, I have okay communication skills, but in other ways, I've got really bad communication skills. That I have to constantly work on. I have to constantly work on improving my communication skills. So it's part of life because you have to like remember it's a competition. Life is a competition. It's a capitalist world, and you have to compete against everyone else all the time to make money. And no one wants to be your friend a lot of times because you're lower class. So um, you have to work with that, and you have to get past that idea. Um, you have to use religion to your advantage. You have to use spirituality to your advantage. You have to meditate. You have to pray. You have to do all these things that like a lot of upper class people don't understand meditation. They don't understand prayer. They don't understand religion. They don't understand why it would be so valuable for a lower class person. They just think you're wasting your time praying this much or whatever. You're wasting your time meditating or whatever. But I know that it helps me to to live this life, to be spiritual. It helps me to be spiritual, to deal with my problems. Um, and it benefits me. And that's all I do, it just to benefit me. I'm not trying to benefit someone else. I'm trying to benefit me. And it's hard sometimes because a lot of people will just insult you your entire life because you're lower class. They'll treat you like dirt. They'll be like insult, 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 insult. But like, you've got to put up with that. You know, you really got to put up with that, and it's just something you've got to deal with. So I hope this encourages other people who grew up poor or whatever. It's not the end of the world to be poor. You just have to adapt to it. You have to adapt to it. You have to use the tools that you do have. You have to get educated. Use use education to be your tool. Find a way to get educated. I'm not even very much educated myself, but I try to learn every day about different things. I try to become more educated. And that's a tool you have. You got to get better at reading. You got to get better at learning. You got to get better at listening. You got to get better at talking, communicating, speaking out loud, speaking in front of people. You gotta get better at all these things, and it's part of life. So let me know in the comments below. Uh, what do you think about growing up in the lower class? What's your experience in that? Let me know in the comments below. What growing up in the lower class has been like for you. For me, it's been okay. It's been a hassle, but it's also been. I feel fine because I'm in the United States of America, so I'm in the richest country in the world. So it's not really I'm not really that poor. If I was in like any other any other country, like it would suck to be in the lower class. But here, lower class here is like upper class in most other countries. So it's just a matter of jealousy and a matter of comparing yourself to other people. It's not really a big deal or whatever. I'm well off compared to a lot of people in foreign countries, third world countries, and all that stuff. So thank you for watching this video. I am appreciative of the good things I've been giving. I am thankful for everything I've had in my life. So I'm not like completely whining here. I'm not a complete whiner. But let me know in the comments below what is your experience. How much how did you grow up, and how did you deal with the problems you had, and how did you find employment and all that stuff? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great day. Bye bye.